Welcome to Little Feline Press. This fall has been the most colourful Phil has seen for a long time, largely because of a drought we've endured for the last 2 months. When he went for a walk, he was observing birds plucking berries off the bushes, and that put him in mind of Jesus' words, "Consider the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. If there is abundance for the birds in their brief lifespan, why do a few humans live with unparalleled wealth while most live paycheck to paycheck?" Elections, like the one coming in 2 weeks' time, are a chance to vote for the society we wish to live in. A vision of society for the many and not the few is expressed in this week's poem. There are a couple of historical references. The refrain, "When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman," was spoken by John Ball, a preacher from 14th century England, who opposed the aristocracy's enclosure of common lands in the years after the Black Death. For proclaiming these sentiments, John Ball was executed in the aftermath of the Peasants' Revolt in 1381. The reference to Hern is to Hern the Hunter, the Anglo-Saxon derivation of the Celtic stag god Cernunnos. After the Norman Conquest in 1066 and the coming of a new aristocracy driving the peasants off their land, Hern was a symbol of Anglo-Saxon opposition to the Norman yoke. Here is Beauty's bounty. Consider the birds swooping for berries on bushes, not reaping, sowing or storing in barns. Beautiful red fruit sustaining everyone. There's more than enough to go round. Red cardinal on cypress tree, releasing joyous 2-note melody, telling all around there's enough to satisfy. No need to labour at office or factory. When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? These birds don't squabble over property. No need to argue about who owns. Everything available shared out freely. Universal provision meets all needs. Before plague provided aristocracy's opportunity, earth yielded up abundant bounty. Only as we lost sight of our divinity did we hedge and fence for security. When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? First people in the land knew all nature was gift, gave thanks with open hand, rejoicing at autumn's harvest. We could be beautiful again, shining like stars in October's sky, if we laid down our fears of others, recognised our sisters and our brothers. When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? This morning, lightning on western horizon. After drought comes welcome storm. Rain soaks long dried ground, sustaining provision, freely given. Silhouetted against dark sky, Hern raises his antlered head. God of the people, ending rule of the powerful few. Liberation from covetous sin, freedom from greed's wars. Beauty's bounty gift lavished, a world we can win. When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? When Adam delved and Eve span, who was then a gentleman? Thank you for listening. How will you use your power to build a better society? Join us again next week. Please like Beauty's Bounty, leave comments, share and subscribe for more from from little feline press.